Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play of Gwent, the Witcher card game. Obviously it's released version Series 2, Episode 11 of my series. Okay, if you watched last version of this, I need to swap out my deck a little bit. Basically, Yennefer needs to go, unfortunately. And the leader. So, boost the unit by 4 and give it immunity. I think in here it's going to be more important at this point. And now start refresh this ability. Triggers and allies. Like if I said I've got a couple of death wishes in there, then it'd be quite good, but I don't really in my current deck. I'll stick with him for now. Okay, so I'm a card short. What's the other card that says pretty useless? Summon to this row. Seems okay. Fault's going off. I'll answer that in a minute. Clear skies. Ice troll. Let me free boost. I thought I had another card from last episode that I want to get rid of. I never really had a use for the dragon, so I'm going to get rid of the dragon. But I need 2 cards now at least. Wild Hunt, Ice Troll. Okay, let's look at Yennefer's. So, of course, useless. These actually cost less, so that's actually better, but what do they do? Damage the highest enemy units by 1. So that's a little bit more controllable. Damage the highest enemy, and it's the enemy, so it's a guaranteed 1. So I get 5 points. So she's a 6. She takes 1 off them. So so I can use that a lot more. So I think that one. But what does this one do? Deploy, range, reveal, a random unit from your deck, and then boost the ally by. So she's basically doing Tricia's maneuver. Again, if I have high numbers in my deck, it's going to be more important. It's going to be better. But she's a furry herself. And she's more random because, like I said, I could pull a 1 out. Show my 1. She's down 4. She could pull out my, what's my highest? 5 or 6 or something, isn't it? And now she's basically a 9. I think this is going to be more reliable. This one, sorry. She's guaranteed a 5, and long as there's something else on the field, I can damage it by 1. It's got cooldown. Why is it cooldown? Cooldown. Turns before an order ability can be I can reuse it! Cooldown 1? That means every turn, theoretically. Or is it, I use it this turn, have to go a full new turn, so take my go again. Then I can use it again. Even if that's the case. Longer, oh yeah. I thought, why did I not go for her earlier? Okay, craft. Yep, I found a new yen, and she's a little cheaper too, it seems. It's 10, yeah, it's only by a point, but that helps. Okay, so I'm still a card short, but I have an extra 11 points for it, so really any of these cards I can use now. Unknown. Owned. What do we have owned? Oh, what about that Ivy card I was talking about? That I got rid of originally. So, damage an enemy by 2, charge 1, gain 1 whenever you play a Witcher card. So he would damage an enemy by 2. Then he has 1 charge, so boom, he gets out there 5, he damages it by 2. But then, every time I play a Witcher card, what I frequently have Geralt, Ciri, and the other 3, well, technically when one comes out they all come out, so that might class as 1, I'm not sure, but that's at least 3 times, so that means technically 2, 4, 6, if I happen to pull them in the same hand. So I think he's the one. I like the transform version of him now if I can. Isn't there one? It should be, shouldn't it? Surely. Unowned. There we go. Can I do this one? Why can't I craft this dude? Maybe he's one of the ones who's linked to Thronebreaker, because I got a feeling I got the original from Thronebreaker. Oh, that's the case then. Okay. A little bit under now. I think it's a better deck. Still thought there was one in here that I want to get rid of. Was it didn't he get that one? The 5. Because I said a lot of mine aren't higher than him, so I don't really get to use him the same. So what do I have left? So owned. What was that, 6? Yeah, that'll be a 6. I'll go up to 6. So 5 and boom. Nobility. Deploy destroy enemy artifact. Again, I haven't seen how good they are yet. What does that do? Oh, just destroy an artifact. Move a unit to the other row. Remove how. Can I just do it all on? Let's get monster nets. Yeah, that's better. Ooh, could I bring Roach back? What number was Roach? Let me just have a quick look. 9. If I do that, I need to get rid of something else. But I don't have enough cards then. Oh, he's actually only a 4. I was thinking he was a no, he cost 9. Okay, he's not as good as I thought he was. Okay, that's fine. Boost the unit by 6, the damage unit by 5. Let's do that a bit. Play a random gold card from your deck. So you put a spying, so he'll go on their side, get him 2 points and play a random gold one. And deploy consuming an allied unit. Spawn 4, 1 power arachnids. So basically he's worth 4 points. Each player destroys the lowest. It doesn't just destroy his lowest, so the lowest on the board. That'd be more useful, I don't like to combine 2. Every turn on 2, because it's a lot less limited because I need to have a 1 or a 2 theoretically, or else I'm going to kill something big. Oh no. Every turn on end, if you control few units on the battlefield, then your opponent boosts. Okay, I have one of them. Or consume an ally unit on row. No. Damn, been a bit useless. Damage by 2. Okay, he could be the one. So let's find something better in this. I think it's going to be him. And he only a 5 too. Nope. Nope. Who's the highest ally by 4? Ooh. Oh, but I have to activate the Death Wish. Damage an enemy by 1. Trigger a bronze ally's Death Wish. Death Wish ally. Destroy an artifact. He's one I got rid of. Boost ally unit by 1. If you control the highest unit, boost by 3 instead. Maybe. I've got a possible 2 cards. Damage the enemy by 2 for adjacent. Yeah, I got rid of him in the end, didn't I? Because I didn't have enough beasts for that to work properly. Boost ally by 2. Okay, so it's either going to be this 2 or what one did I say? Him. So he's going to be a 3 instantly, and he has 2. So I damage someone by 2. So 3 at least a 5. You on the other hand are a 2. Boost ally by 1. So you're 3. If you control the highest unit, boost it by 3 instead. So you're 5. So you're basically potentially the same. But I feel there's going to be more use for you. Because I have to be controlling the highest. So if I'm losing the match, you're only going to give me a 1. Where you, if I'm winning or losing, I guarantee, as long as he has something on the board that has health, and it's 2 at the minimum, I can take 2 off you. So I'm going to go with that. I wouldn't actually mind the crafted version of it if possible. from here. There. So, okay, hopefully my deck's better now. But I do think I could set up a nice consumable one. Once I have some more cards and really use that extra thingy. Maybe I could do that. Hungry deck. 1. Because I only 5 minutes this episode, you know, so I'm going to start the rank thing next time, and when the episode finishes, do the phone call. Well, you know what happened during my episode, so I don't really want to go into a rank thing, and it takes a while, and I instantly go straight to episode 2 during this time because phone call. So I'm going to spend the last 5 minutes just have a look at this as an idea. Probably won't do the full thing, but I want an idea. So monsters, new. And actually, if this does work, I might actually try to practice and then finally do the ranked. 4. Basically, I want a full deck of stuff that eats each other. And destroy all units with 1 power for each unit. Destroy boost self by 2. Destroy all units. What? Oh, he has 1 power, you eat them. Yeah. So, like, you play him. Or him. And then he eats them. I've damned them all like to be out there. So if they come out together, he can eat them all and bit boost. Deploy melee. Consume a unit from your opponent's graveyard. Range a unit from your... Oh, okay, it's graveyard, so that'd be good. And return... Let's just destroy. And how does this work? Spawn a rat drone, summon to random ally. How does it work? It's destroyed during your turn. See, destroyed. Consume is destroying, correct? Destroys the lowest unit, and that's useful now because my lowest one of these ones. Boom. Obviously, I think having these in the deck was stupid good because of the deploying aspect. So this deck's basically going to multiply. Deploy and consume an ally, and consume it just eat the unit, boosts its power. So boom, you know, play one of them. He comes out, eats some. Damage an enemy by 3 and boost an ally by 3. Unit in your graveyard. And since you're eating them so often, they're going to be quite useful. Death Wish, boost the highest unit by 4. Consume an allied unit on the roll. I said this might be the worst deck of all time, but you know, just this experiment. If it ends up being really neat, I might use it, but this is more experiment. I do want to stick to my other one, really. Turn end, you control a few units on the battlefield, then your opponent boosts self. And if I'm eating myself repeatedly, he's just going to be growing, so having him is going to be really, really good. I'm going to add 2. Death Wish. Spawn a harpy and summon it to a random thing. So I need to activate Death Wish if I use that. So this might be more useful though. Deploy trigger bronze allies Death Wish. Damage it enemy by 1. If you control the highest unit, damage it 3 instead. Deploy boost a Death Wish by ally. Death Wish ally by 3. So she might be more useful now. Again, I don't want to see the 5 being that useful here. Immune, that'd be good. Whenever a unit is destroyed. Yeah, but then I can't attack myself. During your turn, damage a random enemy by 1. So that could be quite useful. Because while he's sitting there and I'm destroyed during my turn, boom, 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 he starts damaging them. Hit by 1 if you throw the highest. Unit boost by 3. Probably not always effective. Base copy. And he's level 1 so he can thrive, so he can be eaten. Damage the enemy by 2 for each adjacent beast. And I'm 5 cards short. Okay. Is there any other consumables that unowned? That could be. Oh, look at that. 13 old spear tip org. That's a high unit. If I just like consuming, will it pop up? How do you say it? Consume. Consume. These are the consuming units. Consume. Deploy melee consumer unit in your hand and draw a card. Oh, and get to draw one too. I need to create it though. Consume ally charges free. Consume an ally. Consume a unit with 3 or less power. Oh, don't they all come out together, these ones? Oh, they used to. Boost ally by 2 increases boost by 2 whenever you play Whispers or Boost. Oh, so you have to play these individually. Last time you used to play it and they all come out like the Witchers. Consume a unit from your graveyard. Oh yeah, I've got one before. Consume an allied unit on this row, go down 1. Consume an allied unit. Consume an allied unit. I do think it needs a little bit of a oomph though. So what I mean by oomph, even though it's not a consuming unit. Trigger all Death Wish abilities. That could be good too. Does all Death Wish abilities, and I do have the odd Death Wish one in then again, he's not. I was going to say he's a high number, he's not though, is he? He literally is just for that. No, I've got the card now anyway, even if I don't use him. Your opponent summon the lowest unit from their deck on the opposite row. No ability. How many left I got? You know what? But does we just shoot the witches in? Oh, Siri. Because she gives me like an easy one at the start, and then if there's enough for the, I don't think there will be. Because then it'll be effective. Let's have all 3. What is it? Let me take Siri out in a minute. Can I fit all these in here? Just 1 over, seriously? But I am a card over too. Damage an enemy by 2. Gain 1 charge whenever you play a Witcher. Just get rid of that, there's only 1 in it. He spawns 2, but which one's I double up on? And I'm more like with Death Wish. Unless I have something that's small, does every Death Wish. I'll be able to the odd one, so I'm going to get rid of 1 of the harpies. That fits, I can't use Siri. Because I put the knights in, didn't I? Wild Hunt, right? Yeah. So basically this deck theoretically eats itself, brings out more people, and doubles and stuff. So, you know what? I'm going to practice this next time to see what it's like. I'm quite interested how this deck will turn out. So please like, please subscribe, and please tune in next week for this little practice. And finally, we'll pick out this deck or the other one. Probably my original deck and start doing a ranking. This is IVATOPIA. So like, subscribe, that good stuff. Please comment. Please like I already said. Please, 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 please subscribe and hit the little bell and share my video. Bye bye.